Here's Barb Lindquist and Vanessa Fernandez. Vanessa obviously winning number 1. 22-year-old, just on fire. Here comes Greg Bennett.
Great job, great go. You're back to 60,000 bucks. You're doing great today. How do you like it today? How about your party today? Here we go, I get to 60,000 for you.
We're between in the 90s and really humid today. It's very fair weather, and I think I'm a fair weather race, so it's perfect.
This is where we started the Lifetime Fitness Triathlon Series last year, and Frank has also won the series for 2006 ending today. So how do you feel about that?
It feels wonderful just to win LA and New York and finally Minneapolis and have the third in Chicago and bring them all together today. To finally have my day feels very, very special.
That's another 60,000 bucks. And today is also the start of the 2007 series, which ends in Dallas. How do you think you're going to do with that?
Well, I got to try and win them all and see if we can grab that 300 bonus to win the whole lot. So that's the goal, and I really appreciate Lifetime Fitness and Toyota and Bay and Tomato and Head Wheels, everybody for really supporting the series and for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Great job. Good luck.
And here is Curt Wood. This kid's amazing. He got second down at St. Anthony's, held out for a while, and he's been racking up huge gains here in the past year. And we're going to talk to him a little bit about his experience here at Lifetime. As a recap, Bennett won on the guys' side, and Vanessa Fernandez, ITU star, won on the women's side. And here on the Elite Amateurs, we have Curt Wood. So, Curt, how was the race? Obviously, the weather was favorable. How was this year compared to last year?
Oh, it was night and day. I'm not good in the heat, so last 2 years have been very brutal for me, especially in the run. So finally I was pretty excited that the weather cooperated this year, and I put together a pretty complete race for me.
How was the swim? What was your swim time, do you know?
Swim time was low 19s.
Nice.
So that's been pretty standard. The bike was a little bit slower than last year, but kind of played it conservative. It was 59, and then run was 39 low, which is pretty much what I do for a 10K these days.
Right,
so
right.
I think a lot of people think I would blow up on the run, but that's just about how fast I run.
Right. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, and you're a big obviously come from a big swim background, and your bike has been pretty spectacular. So what's ahead for you? I mean, you've done some bigger races earlier in the year, and obviously you race a lot of the local ones. Are you doing Heart of Lakes tomorrow?
No.
Or not? You're gonna skip that?
Skipping that one, but I will be out to spectate.
Okay.
Got some family doing that one, so that'll be a fun one to watch. And then
what are you doing next after that?
I think planning on Turtle Man.
Oh, okay, Turtle Man, and then
no other races.
No other races, huh? Now let me ask you this, because actually I was asking this of some other people. Are you thinking about going longer distance at all, or do you think you want to just focus on Olympic for now? And
I think Olympic really suited well to me as far as the swim.
Yeah.
Because it really, I guess it's the most favorable for a swim bike, and that's, the run is they're the more important than like for a half Ironman or an Ironman, where the swim is not much of an impact. So
right. Okay.
It definitely suits my strengths well, I think.
So let me ask you this. I mean, do you envision yourself at all, like even thought about maybe leaving your job and trying to move up, or not at this point, or?
Oh, well, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, unless my run really improves drastically the next year or something, and I can get it down to, mid-30s.
Yep.
There's no point in me
trying
to...
So let me ask you this, though. Obviously, your run has improved from last year to this year. What type of training did you do over the winter, or?
more so than other years, I guess I just tried to remain consistent, and I ran all year over the winter rather than taking big breaks off running, and you know.
Do you kind of craft your own plans, or do you have a coach, or you just do your own thing?
Coach, so I have thought about getting a coach and having them set something up for me. I think it'd be good to at least bounce ideas off of a coach or something like that. But so maybe for next year, really step it up a little bit more. So.
Well, cool. Well, thanks a lot for spending some time with us here.
Hey, yeah, thanks.
This is 80-year-old woman finishing Lifetime Fitness. Just a minute.
To bring up David Thompson of St. Paul, Minnesota. We'll learn. He's won 7 races already this year. And David, watching you emerge has been terrific. You're parking with the big dogs now. The winner of the Des Moines World Cup, picking up $200,000 for that effort, Rasmus Henning, earning $6,000 today. And it's our privilege to give out this check. Here's a guy who's had a rough year. He's had some injury. He's fighting his way back into fighting shape, and he is getting there in a hurry. He won this race last year, the most decorated male performer on the world triathlete scene from America for the last decade. Hunter Kemper wins $7,000. Magazine called him the Triathlete of the Year last year. This is an award he could have gotten any year since 2004. There is no more complete long and short course triathlete in the world today. Former champion here from Australia, Craig Alexander. $15,000.
Oh, here comes Crowley. Nice job, Crowley.
Great to have you back.